Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be making a video game using AI. So I've done this several times before and this is my first video on the second channel. So before we start making the video game, I want to show you two games I've made with AI before. So this is Polaroid Paranoia. The name of the game is Polaroid Paranoia, and in this game you're a guy who's in an infinite series of rooms and you have a camera. So what you're supposed to do is activate the camera and search for entities that can eat you, basically consume you, and destroy them. And as you can see in the top left, I have three lives. So I made this using Gemini and in three.js and HTML. I personally have no coding experience, but that is something I don't let myself. No, that is something. How do I frame this? I don't consider that my disadvantage. So as you can see, this is like supposed to be a science lab, and these are lockers. So I just keep going from door to door, and then I take a photo of these enemies. So basically, it's just this an infinite series of rooms, and this is another version of the same game. So I'm just gonna show you this. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time on this. I again have three lives, but entity just jumped me, so that's a bug. Anyways, let's move to today's topic. So let's message ChatGPT for an idea. I want to make a simple video game, HTML and three.js. Give me ideas. Alright, so let's see what ChatGPT tells us. Alright, so glitch runner. Wait, yeah, I have already made this. I'm not gonna do this right now. Okay, one room horror. Desktop defender. Virus. No. Museum of weird physics. Fake MMO. No, wait. Let me message it again. Single player and simpler. Simpler games first. And now I'm gonna write. Give me all the ideas and I will ask you to elaborate. So this is something that if I write, it's gonna give me in like bulleted form all the ideas, and then if I like an idea, I can tell it to elaborate. Yeah, see, it doesn't explain for every single game, and I get more ideas at the same time. Okay, now this is too complicated. Wait, let's choose something. Um, okay, okay, okay. I have an idea. So let's go to Google Gemini and use Canvas. This is a great tool. Okay, so let's create a game in HTML and three.js. So since this is my first project, I'm just gonna make a 2D game, and the idea is gonna be, wait, what did I think of? I forgot my idea. Yeah, the game is the game is a digital version of Whack-a-mole. So now if I tell it to make the game, it's gonna start creating. And one thing I'd like to recommend is that don't give the AI too many complex instructions at once, because I have tried this before in that game Polaroid Paranoia, and it was not good. Like, it completely overcomplicated the game. So since this is HTML, you can just play it in your browser. And okay, 3D. Okay, the game is ready. Time left. Okay, so as you can see, this is pretty nice. Oh my god, that is crazy. That is actually crazy. Okay, now since like it's pretty simple right now and I like it, so we can change some things over here. Like, let's say, okay, let's wait. So now we're gonna add something. Give the okay. Great effort. You backed a total of 323 moves for a score of 2300. Nice. So give the player a hammer, wait, mallet, and add a pause menu. So now it's updating the game to include a 3D mallet that follows your cursor and swings when you click, along with a functional pause menu system. That's nice. Okay, let's get back to my browser. Okay, Whack-A-Mole 3D. Okay, no, this is not good. Wait. How do I fix this? Start game. Wait, what is this? This is not a switch. This isn't supposed to be a switch. What is happening? I don't even see my cursor. Wait, escape. Where is the pause menu? Okay, paused. Wait. Let's fix the hammer logic. The hammer should appear as if you're holding it in the first person. If you click on a mole, it it should bang that mole's head. Okay, I also have a few more mechanic ideas, but I'm not gonna give it all in one prompt. Otherwise, it's gonna mess it up. Yeah, sorry, I've been coughing a lot lately. I caught a cold. Okay, so 3D whack-a-mole 3D. Wait, what? Hammer is still not fixed. What? Wait. Now this is where I can use different things. Like, if I go to this whack a mole 3D mallet first person. Yeah, it's the same thing. Whack-a-mole 3D mallet first person. Okay, yeah, let's go to images. Yeah, 3D whack-a-mole on Steam. So now I can screenshot this and send this here. And now I can write that, wait, this is how the hammer should look when it's held. Alright, so I also have a few more mechanic ideas like bombs and different tools. And this will mostly be like an endless game. The more moles you can whack, the better score you get. Okay, wait, what? Something went wrong. Enhance first person melee experience. What? Okay, no, this is still broken. Okay, wait. Let's send it again. Picture is loading. Picture is loaded. Okay. Yeah, it hadn't made any changes. That's why it wasn't working. Okay. So now we wait a little bit. First person perspective shown in your image. The mallet will now be positioned coming from the bottom of the screen with a longer handle and a more industrial multi-layered head. I'll also refine, etc. Wait, why can't I scroll down? It, wait, the site is lagging. Okay. So this entire game is in HTML and there's like 414 lines of code and the AI wrote all of it. Okay, Whack-A-Mole 3D. Wait, what? Where is my cursor? Okay, no. It messed up. The Now I tell it to fix the hammer because it's not working. The hammer logic is what? The hammer logic is not working. Please fix it. I know this is going a little bit slow, but today our goal is to finish this game and that's when the video ends. So right now it's 11 minutes long. I can see that. And I hope that with this video I can teach you how to, make such things and you learn something new. Okay. I think it's 500 lines of code right now. No, okay, 441 still. Updated the check hit logic to use a slightly offset tray or ignore the mallet layers, etc. Yeah. Whack-A-Mole 3D. What? Why do I see the what? Okay, wait. Wait, what? What did I click? Oh shit, what did I click? What? Okay. So I think this is the button that adds random features. Wait, what? Text to speech engine? I do not need this. I accidentally clicked on it because the hammer was still not swinging. Okay, let's cue that prompt. Hammer is still not swinging. Okay. Okay, let me fix this. Hammer is still not swinging. Trees, trees, clip, trees are clipping with the holes. Moles, yeah. Moles and holes. Now I can write moles are discussing your performance. Wait, I need to remove this feature. This is just absolute unnecessary things. Wait,
We
rebuild.
were worried for a second, but then we realized your hammer is apparently just a very heavy fashion accessory.
What? Okay, I have no idea what just happened. I think you heard that. I don't know if you heard that or not, but that was very weird. Okay, remove the. I'm still gonna remove it though. Commentator feature. Now I'm gonna give it very short sentences to add the basic logic I wanted to add. So I'm gonna leave a change paragraph. So when a mole moves back into a hole, the hole should look empty. From empty holes, either moles can emerge or bombs. If you accidentally whack the bomb, you lose a life. You have three lives. Okay, so hopefully it's implemented properly now. Okay, fixing mallet swing animation, resolve tree clipping by spacing out decorative elements, implement bomb mechanic with three-light system. Also removed AI commentator features and updated visual logic, etc., etc., etc. Okay. So I personally have zero coding experience, and this is how like I try to make up for it. Like AI right now is pretty good at making this stuff, especially Gemini. Okay, Whack-A-Mole 3D. It's kind of working. I can say what. Wait, why is the hammer swinging towards me? I can't see my cursor. I want. Okay, okay. So the bomb logic works. Okay, now let's add a main menu. Wait, let me hit the bomb. Yeah, out of lives. Okay, okay. This is working nicely. So let me change this. Add a main menu with two modes: timed or endless. In endless, you have three lives and losing it all ends the run. And in timed mode, there is a time limit and no life system. So clicking on a bomb will decrease your score at that point. Decrease your score by a set value. In both, wait, in endless mode, the moles slowly get faster. And now we can fix the hammer. We can write just fix the hammer. Do not. Okay, wait. Let's not write that right now. Okay. So as far as I can see, it's working pretty good, and we're at 18 minutes on the video. It's creating my app. I will restructure the app to include a primary main menu with two distinct game modes: time, score-based, no lives, and endless, live-based, increasing difficulty. I've also refactored the marriage physics and animation logic to ensure the swing feels impactful and correctly for. Okay, in the last version that I made, the base of the hammer was actually where my cursor was, so that was a little bit broken. Okay, as you can see, there's this thing over here. If I see this, I immediately click fix error, otherwise the game won't work. Capsule geometry, okay, okay. Yeah, this, I don't know why this happens every single time. Apparently, capsule probably doesn't exist, and then they have to use spears. No, sorry, spears and something else, cylinders. Okay, I don't remember. This also happened in while making Polaroid Paranoia and some other games. Okay, time mode. Okay, let's read this. 60 seconds to score high, bombs deduct points. Minus 250, no lives. Speed increases over time, 3 lives, bomb entrance, survival of the quickest. Okay, let's. What? You have to click on this. Getting quicker, it's getting quicker. Nice. Okay, nice, it's working. So, remove the hammer. Instead, when clicking on a clicking on a hole, strike that hole with lightning. Yeah, that'll be fun. With lightning. Yup. Okay, this is going to be fun. Wait, I need to mute my mic again. All right, removing the mallet and okay, I don't remember how to pronounce this. Mallet. Yeah, mallet. It's probably mallet. And implement a dynamic lightning strike system. Now, when you click or tap on a hole, a bolt of electricity will arc down from the sky to hit the target, accompanied by a visual flash and round glow and visual strike, jagged. Okay, okay, let's try this. Oh my god, it's flashing the screen. Oh, okay, let's fix this. Make the lightning bolt itself thicker and remove the screen flashing. Lock everything else, which means that do not change it. Only reintroduce. Okay, what? Reintroduce props like trees back on the map. Make sure that props spawn prop spawning doesn't intersect with the holes. Okay, so this is the final prompt. I think this should complete the game. Okay, come on, seriously. Okay, let's just copy this so that we don't lose this and clear this box for now. Okay, okay, no, this is the same thing because the changes were not made. That's why. Whack-a-mole green game creation. Wait. Ah, I will strike everyone with lightning. Ah, zero score. What? Oh, I was clicking on bombs. That's why. Okay, at least we know it works. That's a good thing. Like the entire point of the game is to know that it works. Okay, 300 minus 250 is 50. So let me test that bomb. Yeah, okay. Wait, let me refresh the page. Yeah, now this is where we paste back the prompt because there was an error. Okay, my hands are hurting now. I don't know why. Okay, more substantial. Remove screen flashing, environment props. Okay, nice. And wait, let's close this tab. We don't need this. And also close this tab. Okay, thicker lightning, screen, remove screen flash, props resource, safe spawning, lock logic. All other game mechanics, scoring, and modes remain exactly as they are. Okay, time mode, play fast. Yeah. Let's just do time mode now. Yes, this is perfect. Oh my god, this is perfect. This is so good. And finally, my friends, we have completed the game. And now I can wait, where's the full screen button? And that is a, I think really good for my first YouTube video on the channel. And as you can see, the game works pretty fire, like absolutely. And I love it, absolutely love it. Okay, now if I go to quit and go to endless mode, okay, let's check this out. Click on a bomb, okay, lost one life. Wait, why am I? Okay, lost a life, lost a life. Lost another life. I can click really fast. Nice. Okay, this is good. And so that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe and to support me. It's completely free and it doesn't cost you anything. So thanks for watching the video, guys. See you next day. And also, don't forget to comment down below what do you want me to make next, because I'm running out of ideas. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. See you next day.